You look at purchase home or sell a home in Metro Atlanta and you want a county by county breakdown of the latest numbers, well, we've got you covered as we're going county by county here, taking a look deep into the numbers and seeing maybe where's a good buy for you. We're doing all that right now. Let's do it. Hey, if you're new to this channel and you want everything there is to know about living in Atlanta, and you want a breakdown of the numbers and maybe where's the best place for you to buy and what fits in your budget, then you've come to the right place. My name is Jonathan McCoy, and I'm getting calls, texts, and emails from people just like you looking to make that move here to Atlanta in the metro Atlanta area. Absolutely love it. So, whether you're making that move right now, a month from now, or a year from now, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. My contact information is below. I'd love to talk with you more about your purchasing of a home here in Atlanta, in the metro Atlanta area. Now, today, we are jumping deep into the numbers, county by county, of metro Atlanta. Over the past few days, I've been putting out videos about single family detached homes in all of Atlanta, which you can find right here, that video. And I also put out just a few days ago a video about townhomes and condos if that's what you're looking for. And I did that video as well that you can also find that I'll try to pop up here as well. So if you're looking at either one of those specifically, take a look. But today we're looking at county by county to see. Now, just to give a heads up, not all counties are covered in this. I can only do the counties that the company that get these numbers from puts out. So without further ado, let's jump into it and see what we're looking at here. So just to give you a heads up, the counties we're looking at are Cherokee, Cobb, DeKalb, Douglas, Forsyth. Fulton County we've broken up in North and South Fulton just because they sell very differently and it's a big county. Gwinnett and Paulding. Now you can take a look at the numbers yourself right here, pause it at any time. I'll leave these charts big for you so you can see them, but I'll just give a few breakdowns of some counties, point out a few things. And for those of you that want to stay for the whole video, I've got something special for you at the end. I'm going to show you how to look at the numbers, some specific numbers, and see maybe where a great deal can be found even in this market. All right, so here we go. On these numbers, we're looking at active listings, and pending ratio. And the M over M is month over month, and YOY is year over year. This is kind of a great chart just to see where homes are popping at, how many are getting under contract, and that ratio. So the ratio is a good one to look at, how quickly are homes selling. And we can see here, man, this median or this average ratio of pending homes for all of Metro Atlanta or the counties we're looking at is 50.6%. So homes are getting gobbled up pretty quickly. And this is just the total number of pending homes divided by the total number of homes that are on the market that are active and pending. And anytime this is higher than 25%, you're looking at a seller's market. So we're still looking at a seller's market here. With that said, the highest one's Cobb County's high at 56.0%. Look at Forsyth at 48% of homes being gobbled up. Cherokee County's high. The big places that are standing out, look at Douglas. It's a little bit lower than what we're seeing in Atlanta. Same thing for South Fulton. And North Fulton's surprising, coming in only at 45.7%. So North Fulton's been pretty active. North Fulton, we're looking at the cities of Roswell, of Johns Creek, Alpharetta, Milton, Sandy Springs. So it's a little surprising that number's lower than I would expect it to be. Moving on, this is closing. These are number of closings, the absorption rate, which is a newer number I'll explain in just a second, and month supply of inventory. Closings are simple enough. These are homes that sold. So the number of homes that sold. Absorption rate is a new number to help us figure out buyers and sellers market. This is the number of closed listings divided by active. And then month supply, for those who are not familiar, this is basically if we pause the market right now, and based on the number of homes and how quickly they're being purchased and how many are on the market right now, it's a number that's calculated to figure out how long would it take for all the homes to sell. So again, that's how quickly they're being purchased and looking at how many homes are currently on the market. How quickly would they all go? And we're still at a super low number. I mean, and when you consider it a buyer's market, you're above 6 months of inventory, and even markets at 6 and below 6 months, it's a seller's market, and we're at 1.6. So still heavy in a seller's market. But again, this is a good idea. This is a good look into what's happening county by county. And look at this absorption rate for Forsyth. Man, they're getting gobbled up from Forsyth. You want to talk about a hot market. Forsyth at 80.6% here. And look at Cobb, 89.1%. That's the highest one on this chart. So if you're looking to make a sell, maybe you got an investment property and you're finally looking to sell it, Cobb County could be a place that's good. Forsyth. If you're looking at the competition, you're trying to buy in Cobb or Forsyth, you got a lot of competition. And look at this numbers for month supply of inventory. Cobb County at 1.1, Forsyth at 1.2. If you're looking to maybe say, hey, I want a deal where there's less competition, Douglas County right here at 2.1 months, absorption rate at 50.4, still high, but a lot lower than what we're seeing the average at 60.25. Look at South Fulton, 34.9%. So 2.9 months of inventory. South Fulton may be the place you want to go if you're looking to purchase a home at a good price, or maybe you're an investor looking to buy some rental properties. South Fulton may be a good place to look. Here's definitely a chart that you're going to be interested in. This is median sales prices, so closed listings. So these are the ones that sold. Cherokee County coming in at 450, Cobb at 436, 430,600, I should say. DeKalb coming in at 393. Look at Douglas at 306, 125. So you can take a look at these. This gives you a good idea of maybe what county you can buy in. Everybody comes in with a budget where you're looking to purchase. So Douglas coming in at 306, 125. South Fulton at 323. I want to point out one here, and that's Paulding. Look at Paulding coming in at 360. So median for all of Atlanta is 430. Paulding coming in at 360. And back here, absorption rate's pretty good at 64.8%. Actives and pendings were coming in at 49.3%. So it's a pretty steady market. It's pretty good. It's following that average, but man, look at it fall below where it comes to the median sales prices for all Metro Atlanta. So if you're looking to purchase a home, Paulding may be that county you want to look at. If your budget's much higher, you're looking for, those more luxury homes, luxury areas, North Fulton and Forsyth areas you definitely want to take a look at. You're coming in at $600,000 in Forsyth and North Fulton at $595. If you want an idea of where maybe these numbers are going for next month, you can look at the pending list price. So these are all the homes that are under contract, what their list price is. And you can see that homes look like, for the most part, as you go across, not in DeKalb, but for the most part, the pending or under contract homes are actually going to be higher than the homes that just closed. Now, this is if they all sold at their list price. But for the most part, it's probably going to be a little bit higher next month when it comes to median sales price. And you can see active homes, you're a good bit higher in the prices of active homes than you see the homes under contract or pending, which means there's some homes out there that are listed too high. All right, 100% club. This is the percent of homes that are selling at 100% or more of their list price once they close. And again, Cherokee, high in there. You're looking at the average for all of Atlanta selling at 49.4%, so just below 50% of them. You're also seeing days on market. If a home comes on the market and it's priced right, you're going quickly. You're going a week or less in most, and in Douglas and South Fulton, you're going less than 2 weeks. So it goes fast. You've got to be ready to jump on if you're looking for a home to purchase in these areas. Again, if you're looking for maybe a deal, look at this. Douglas is only coming in at 38.6% of the homes are selling at the list price. So if you're looking to say, hey, I want to go in below list price, Douglas might be a good place to go. There's no other ones in the 30s. This is the low 40s in Paulding County, but it's an interesting chart to take a look at. These next few charts I'll spend a little bit more time on, and that's because I told you if you stay to the end, if you're looking to find a good deal out there, here's a way that you can do it by looking at the numbers. So the first chart here we're looking at is what is happening when you compare homes that sold at or above their list price, or didn't have to, I should say it another way, didn't have to reduce their price to get it sold, versus homes that had to reduce their price and eventually sold. So this chart is looking at days on market. How long did a home that didn't have to reduce its price sell on average? And then looking at how long did it take for homes that did have to reduce their price? How long did those homes take to sell? And you can see in this first one here, for all of Atlanta, you're looking at 8 days for homes that didn't have to reduce price. And you can see county by county breakdowns. For homes that did have to reduce their price, you're looking at 84 days to sell. And this over here is breaking down the difference. So if you have to reduce your price, you're looking at 77 days more time on the market in Cherokee County than if you put it right. 64 days more. 78 days more in DeKalb County. Come down to Forsyth, 92 days more in Forsyth County. If you break this down to months, man, look at this. You're on average 2.5 months more time on the market if you're having to reduce your price. I'm going to show you the next chart, and then we're going to tell you how to use this. If you didn't reduce your price, you're pretty much selling at 100% in all these counties. So you don't have to reduce your price. You put it right. Someone's making an offer at your list price. If you put your home too high, then you're having to reduce your price. And if you have to reduce your price, when we look at the homes that finally sell, here's the difference. 100% if you price it right in Cherokee County. If you do not price it right, you're only getting 93.3% of your list price. Now, again, these are averages, but this is what we're looking here. That's a difference of 6.7%. Come to a place like Forsyth County, you're getting 100.1% here. 93.8% if you reduce, that's a difference of 6.3%. Total for all of Atlanta, 6.9% difference from listing it right to having to reduce. What does this all mean? Well, if you put your home right, get it sold quickly, get it for the price you want. Put it wrong, you're having to reduce, and you're having to reduce a good bit. And it takes a while to get it sold. We looked at this last chart, 2.5 months, 76 days. If I have a client come to me and say they want to get a good deal on a home, here's what I tell them to do. First of all, when you do your home search, don't look for homes that just came on the market. Don't look for homes that have been on the market 7 or 14 days. You want to go past that, okay? For homes that don't have to price reduce, they're looking at 8 days, okay, getting sold. What I like to do is look at homes at least 2 weeks on the market, preferably 3. Find homes that are 3 weeks plus on the market. Find homes that start that price reduction. For me, I like to calculate the price reduction and just use this percentage here. You can go county by county if you want, or you can just do the 6.9%. You go in and you see, okay, if this home's, I'm going to do an easy number for me. So let's say it's a $400,000 home that they're listed at, but it's been on the market for 21 days. And they look to reduce it. Well, they probably should reduce it 6.7% because that's what the average is saying. But let's say they reduce it 3%. So 3% of 400,000 is $12,000. They reduce it $12,000. Sits another 7, 8, 9 days in the market. Okay, maybe they reduce it another 5. That's still not enough. Now you're only looking at around 4%. Okay, I look to see as it starts approaching 6.7%, if it's in Cherokee, or 6.9 if you're looking overall, I start to see as it approaches that number, then I want to go in, if it's a home I want to make an offer on, still run your comps, but then I can go in and make that offer. And the good news is this, even once they get down to the price that maybe they should reduce it for, since it's been sitting on the market so long, since they've been reducing prices, I know that they're willing to reduce the price. I go in now and I'm going to make my offer less than what the price is. Maybe another 3 or 4%, yes. Maybe it's another 1 or 2% less. Depends on the home. But I can now go in and I can find a good deal. So maybe they reduce it finally to the price it should have been. Okay? Maybe it should have been sitting at $375,000. It now drops down to $380, $375 even. I'm now maybe going and offering at $365, $370. They've been on the market so long now, and if they've been reducing price, we know they want to sell, that I could get this home at a good deal because they didn't list it right to begin with. Because I promise you, every single buyer I've ever worked with, when it's a hot market like it is now, and they see a home on the market for, heck, 14 days now, 21 days, 28, the same question pops up every time. What's wrong with the home? Every single time. It's always asked, what's wrong with the home? And what's wrong with the home is, most of the time, it's priced too high. So when we go in and find a home that's been sitting for a while and it's now at the right price, we're going to go in lower and we can get good deals. This is a strategy for those that you want a good deal right now. Go on MLS or whatever searches you're doing. Find homes that have been sitting on the market for a while. You also need to make sure you find homes that people have been reducing the price on, because sometimes people really do put the home on the market. They don't move. 4 months, they don't touch it, comes off the market. That's probably not as serious of a seller. But if you find a seller that's constantly reducing their price, check out the percentage of the original price to what it is now, run your numbers, but that's where you're going to find a deal in this market. I hope this video was helpful for you. If you are looking to make that move here to Atlanta, again, whether it's right now, a month from now, or a year from now, give me a call, shoot me a text, send me an email. I'd love to talk with you more about making that smooth transition here to Atlanta in the metro Atlanta area. My contact information is below. And if you don't want to miss another one of these videos, then don't forget to subscribe, tap that notification bell, And you might want to check out this video right here. Thanks, and I'll see you next time.